This video will be numbers 5 and 6. A beverage manufacturer requires all grocery stores to display soda cases in a stacked formation. Each row of the stack must have one less case than the row below it. The stack must contain 28 cases in the bottom row and 3 cases in the top row. So assuming here, if we want the top row to be the first term in our series of soda cases, we have 3, and then every row above it will have one more. So plus 4, plus 5, and so on. The last row, or the bottom row, has 28 cases. Write an expression in sigma notation to represent this scenario. So if we start with n equals 1, we need the top number to represent the number of rows. If you're not sure how many rows this would be total, you could just come up with a formula and show how many rows this would be. So I know the formula here is arithmetic. Initial value would be 2 cases plus 1n. And I'm trying to figure out how many rows we have. So if I set it equal to the last term, I can see here that n would be equal to 26. So this is the first row, this is the 26th row. So writing a formula for this, if I'm starting from 1, then I need the initial value plus 1n. And if you're not sure whether you've done this correctly, just check to see if it gives you the terms that you thought you had in your series. So if you plug in a 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. If you plug in 26, 26 plus 2 gives you the last term. So how many cases of soda are required for the display? So I'm trying to find the sum of all 26 rows of cases. The sum of an arithmetic series is n over 2, first term plus the last term. So plugging into there, I know there's number of terms n is 26. First term is 3, last term is 28. And then evaluating that, 13 times 31 is 403 cases. Alright, on number 6, when Mrs. Mugginbuffin's daughter enrolled as a freshman, the tuition cost $18,240. So this is her freshman year. Each year, the price of tuition increased by 4%. So increase of 4% means the multiplier is 1 plus 4%, or 1.04. So if this is the multiplier, then I can find her sophomore, her junior, and then part A is asking for the cost during her senior year. So this would be sophomore, junior, and senior year. This seems simple enough to just multiply by 1.04 until we get to senior year. So, but multiplying it times 1.04 for sophomore year, and then times that again to get her junior year, and then times 1.04 again to get her senior year. You could also write a geometric equation, and then the exponent, if you did do it that way, your initial value is for freshman year. You multiplied by 1.04 only 1, 2, 3 times, and that would give you the same answer right here. So senior year, she has to pay $20,517.52. What is the cumulative cost of her daughter's college education? Well, we have all the 4 years here, so you could just add those 4 together. And get the total, $77,455.50. If you want to use a formula, it would be the sum of a geometric series, so you would have to use this formula, which might take the same amount of time. So in this case, you have the first term is 18,240. 1 minus the multiplier is 1.04. You have 4 terms, and then 1 minus the multiplier. This should give you the same answer as we got up here.